Hello guys, today I'm going to show you my process of fixing my Nokia 5.1 Plus. This is my daily driver and this has lost its wireless antenna. Let's get to it.
Okay, first of all, we should switch off your mobile phone. And then for the big reveal. So this is how my back panel looks like. It fell down, and that's exactly what prompted me to repair this phone, because most of the phones available right now are actually sealed phones, so I can't actually repair it. So carefully I should remove all these pieces of glass. This is the lens cover for the camera, so we should keep this aside, and we should be really careful while removing this piece, because this is the fingerprint scanner and we should remove this fingerprint scanner clip right here. It pops out just like a Lego. This cabling right here is slightly adhered, so please be careful while removing it. Okay, so our fingerprint scanner is now removed. So I should remove this piece of glass right here. You could remove this, but I am just gonna keep it like that. Okay, you should remove any piece of excess glass right here.
So to make a makeshift antenna, I couldn't find any replacement antenna for this phone. I don't know, I don't think you can actually get one unless you go to a authorized dealer, but they're gonna charge us so much that it's probably good to get another phone. So I got this piece of copper foil right here. I chose copper because it's easier to solder on copper if you needed to. You could also use aluminum foil for this, but I already had this, so I'm gonna use this piece of copper foil. I'm gonna first of all remove this and remove this plate, and we're gonna trace a design onto it using a piece of paper, and then we're gonna transfer that design into our copper sheet right here, copper foil right here, and we're gonna cut it and put it over here. Let's see our results. Under here is where the motherboard is, and this is your battery, and this is your subboard and speaker setup right here. So your Wi-Fi antenna or wireless antenna is most probably going to be here in Nokia 5.1 Plus. It's here, but as you can see here, you can see a piece of antenna. That's because I tested it using another phone's antenna. This is a Samsung phone's antenna. It's a small one. It's an old Samsung phone. So I tried with this and it works, but I'm not getting the range for it. The correct range for it. The range is too short because it's rated for an old phone. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a bigger antenna. Okay, I'm gonna remove these screws right here. Actually, I don't have any screwdrivers that fit into this, so I'm just using my knife to do this. It's not recommended, but that's how I do it. It's DIY, so why not? So take your screws right off and keep them safe. Keep in mind that some phones have some screws that are different lengths, so you should be worried about them, and you should actually care about them and place them in the right holes, or it could damage your motherboard. Okay, so after removing this, we should remove this backing plate cover. Should be just easy as just lifting this up. Okay, so this is a cover that we removed, and as you can see right here, this antenna right here that I put in, is it focused? Yeah. Antenna right here, it folds back into this groove right here, and it comes out through here, through this golden pad right here. Okay, so that's what you're trying to make using the aluminum foil. So, and this is the internals of the phone. You shouldn't be touching it or probing anything inside, as it could damage your phone. Okay, so interesting find here. I don't know if you can see, there are 3 contacts right here, and another contact right over here. So I'm guessing these are the leads that go into the antenna. So if you look here, you can see that this point right here, this point right here goes to the wireless antenna, and I don't know anything about these points. Yeah, it touches here, here, and here. So this whole body is supposed to act like an antenna for some sort. So anyway, I'm gonna remove this here, and I'm gonna remove this. And this. So this is how the wireless antenna in a Samsung looks. And this is how the body looks. So we should now put the phone aside and take this and take a piece of paper and put this on top, and let's trace it. Now it's really easy to just draw the antenna design right on here, and we can transfer it to the copper coil. Okay, let's draw. Okay, so I have finished drawing and finished tracing out the antenna shape that I need to have. So I have actually extended the antenna to this region right here, and I have made a small tab piece over here so that I can actually attach the Samsung antenna's small nub right here, so I can actually solder that into the existing thing, so I don't have to make any other modification to it. So this is the shape that we're gonna cut, and you're gonna cut this using a piece of scissors. You're gonna stick it to this, and we're gonna cut it using a pair of scissors. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, after we cut it, we're gonna stick it using a Fevicol to our piece of copper right here. Okay, we have now successfully stuck our piece of paper onto the copper sheet. Now, after drying, we will cut this using a scissor. Cut the whole thing out of the... Okay, now we have cut the whole piece, but we still have like a couple of pieces right here. We will cut it in the next step. We have successfully cut it, and now we gotta peel off the paper, and we gotta paste it right over here so that the whole copper foil will become stronger because of the tape, and it will actually insulate it from shorting out any other things. Okay, let's begin. And I'm gonna remove this paper that is stuck on here. Okay, there's a little bit of string here, but we're gonna now stick this onto this piece of tape. Alright, like that. Let's stick it. So now you have successfully stuck this piece of copper onto it. Would prefer to stick another piece of tape on top of it, but that's a choice. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick one, and I'm gonna stick this right over here. So essentially now we created a copper foil sandwich. Now I'm gonna cut this sandwich right off it. Okay, this is the finished antenna component. Actually, this kind of looks similar to this. So now what you have to do is just cut the whole thing by the perimeter. Is that cut? So I just cut the original antenna's contact lead. Excuse you, right here. This contact lead also has a gold coating on it, so the contact will stay electrically conductive and no corrosion will actually take place. So I thought I'll just cut this off and solder this here. So I'm gonna do some soldering, guys. Okay guys, now we have properly soldered it, successfully soldered it. We have put the contact point inside, as you can see. Yep, now we have properly soldered it and made this thing working again. Now we just have to put it inside the phone and let's just check if it works. Alright, just place it inside the phone just like that and screw the screw hole. Alright, now we have properly tightened all the screw. Don't worry if I don't have all the screw, it will work. Okay, now I don't have any fancy glue to stick it, so I'm just gonna use super glue. It's a water soluble glue, so I'm just gonna use not super glue, just Fevicol right here. Yeah, just like that. Just gonna stick it. I'm also going to use pieces of tape right here just to keep it stuck in certain places. So everything is stuck in right now, so yeah, this is actually a completed phone right now. Now we have to boot the phone. Yep, the phone boots. And now we just have to wait till the phone boots up. Okay guys, now after we have stuck the antenna and everything, we're gonna just turn the hotspot on this on. We have turned it on and network on, and we're gonna close that. Oh my. And we're gonna turn Wi-Fi and turn on the Wi-Fi on this phone, and as you can see, it's connected to it. Just to make sure, I'll show you it's this phone's hotspot. This is the actual G2199. This is the same thing, same Wi-Fi. And I have an app right here that will show you how much signal I get from this. It's a freaking ad. Okay, currently I'm at 99. Apparently they won't show 100% like every time. So this is the antenna, and I'm gonna keep walking. This currently right now is set up in a table in my front yard, and it's a fairly open place. Okay, now I'm gonna keep walking. Keep walking with the camera. We'll see how much signal we'll lose after we go with a distance. Alright. So brightness up? Yeah, it's way up. Okay. We're going actually quite far now. I think we're in like 100 feet right now. Alright, we're walking. Well, it's kind of falling and climbing right now. I'm actually at the a road here. Can you open the gate? Okay. Yep. Now we are successfully crossing the road right now. So even after we just crossed like 2 homes right now. My home is behind this one. It's way over there. And it's set up on a table, so there's actually a wall and some trees between us. And oh yeah, it's got 0 right now. Shit. Let's see if I get a signal from here. Yep, we actually have the signal. It got temporarily cut, but I actually have it right now. So let's see if it connects to it. It actually connects to it. Wow. Let's see if the app shows any signal strength. Oh, it's at 15%. I think that the signal is quite weak right now. Let's see if it can load a video on YouTube. Yep, the signal is quite weak right now. Okay, it's connected. It's connected right now, but I don't think it can actually transmit this far. I think it's really weak connection right now. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it on right now. I'm gonna play one of my own videos so that I get copy strike. So let's see if it plays. I mean, it shows the signal strength right here, and it does play it this far. I don't have the network on, so it's actually really cool. Hey guys, I'm still connected and now I'm walking towards it, and I'm pretty sure it was in like a 300 feet range, like 300 feet or maybe 250. Yeah, I think it was 250 feet. You see, it's way over there. The phone's like way over there, as you can see. Still here. And yeah, our actual plan worked. Now we just have to stick this antenna to the body and reapply the broken glass, or the new glass actually. Okay, now what you have to do is just stick on our broken glass with the fingerprint scanner installed. I'm not gonna buy the actual replacement glass right now because it's not actually available in our store, so I'm just gonna keep using this because I use a case, phone case right now, so I don't really care about it right now. Anyhow, this is the fingerprint scanner with its glass. So it has a connector here. It's gonna connect to the point over here. I'm just gonna press that onto it there. Before I connect to it, I got to switch off the mobile phone. Power it off. Quick over there. Then I'm gonna connect the cable, fingerprint scanner. Okay, now I connected it. Just need to connect this here and stick all the cable in. Take the camera lens. I'm gonna do another video for how to stick on a back glass for this Nokia 5.1 Plus. But that video is going to be our next one. So Just gonna put this right now here. So, okay, majority of the glass is stuck onto it right now. There's this piece of glass right here. All right, now I'm gonna turn it on. So I'm gonna turn it on and just put on a case on it so nobody can see this. Gonna replace the glass as soon as it comes. I have ordered it, so I'll put up a video for that. So this is a case I got. Just gonna put it on. Yes. As soon as you put on the case, the only broken glass that you'll see is on the fingerprint scanner. It works. I closed it. Yeah, it works. I closed it. Put the finger in the back, and it works. Close it. Put it on back, and it works. It works, guys. So yes. Let's check if the Wi-Fi comes. Let's check if the Wi-Fi signal. Phone is quite far away. My mother has it right now, but still, it has really good connection. So I solved the problem with the connection of the Wi-Fi.